There we go. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Can you hear me? Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Okay, let's put the volume a bit more down. There we go. Okay, right. Let's start. Let's start with the let's start with the weekly, daily, and so on and so far. On the weekly, we do have this volume imbalance here, and we do have this fair value gap here, and the fair value gap also aligns with the volume imbalance here, like the beginning of this fair value gap. You can see it on the upper chart on the right corner. It's the same like the beginning of this volume imbalance here. So I do think we will see higher prices to this volume imbalance. In a bit, I will explain also why on lower time frame this makes sense as well. Um, but basically, yeah, we have this up move here. I expect price to go at, hold on, let me see if we got some news today. Yeah, we got at 9:45. We got 9:45. We have PMI today. And President Trump is speaking at, let me see, choose, what was economic choose? What was economic choose? There we go. Financial choose. Let's have a look. We have Trump speaking today. Um, yeah, there we go. It's my time at 7, which should be, I think, 1:30 and New York time. Yeah, so basically we have PMI at 9:45, which is in around 25 minutes. And I do think we will see higher prices, a wick into this volume imbalance, and then maybe we go lower, maybe we go a bit more higher, but as soon as we reach this volume imbalance, I want to see a reversal. If I don't see a reversal, I will not stick to the idea anymore. Um, yeah, so I do not want to see this high here being taken. I just want to see a wick or even a close in inside of this. Hold on, that's not the 4-hour volume imbalance. This is the daily volume imbalance. And yeah, I would ride this wave maybe until to the conquer encouragement of this wick here, or if price gives me some more heaviness, I will ride it to this gap here, but the gap will be really my last terminus. And yeah, on the hour, we have nothing spectacular yet. On the 15-minute chart, that's pretty nice to see here. We got this gap open here, so I do think as soon as we reach the level I said before, I do think we will go back down there. So right now, to show you what I'm talking about, this is the volume imbalance I want to see price reach up today. And if you have a look, the low of this volume imbalance here is on the left chart, like the 50-minute chart. It's the new week opening gap and also the second previous week's high. So we have a cluster of levels here, and I do think we will reach that, and from there on we will go down. Um, Maybe kind of a silver bullet today, and yeah, we will see what price is. Good morning, Music Lee. We will see what price will do after the opening, and if we get a divergence, like I would love to see as soon as we get the news, as soon as PMI gets published, I would love to see price doing some divergence here. Like even the Dow would be enough for me today, but only because we have this cluster of levels on the weekly, daily, 4 hour, 15 minute, like everything is telling us that we have some kind of resistance there. So I do think price will reach it and then go lower. Yeah, the dollar is going higher as well. Well, it's consolidating since um, pre-opening, since 8:30. I mean, it could also happen that we see at the opening some crazy movement above due to the fact that we opened higher in the new week, like today, to the midnight open, or rather yesterday on Sunday, and probably we go higher throughout the opening, and then we go lower, and PMI just push it even more to the downside. Could also be something. So basically, as soon as we reach this level, I want to see some reversal, break of market structure to the downside, changing the character of the price, and then I will chase it lower. But yeah, before we reach this, I'm not really interested in doing anything. So let's see. Let's see what 9:30 has for us. Also, I guess B adjustment is not a thing anymore. Is it? No, it's basically the same level. So back adjustment, for those who not know, back adjustment is basically, let me drag this one here. So I trade with NQ1, right? You see it here. I trade with NQ1, but there is also like NQH, NQZ, and so on. Like now there was the switch from NQH, which is the March contract, to NQM, I guess, which is the July contract, if I'm not wrong right now. Let me see. It's like NQH. Uh, come on, NQ. There we go. Yeah, you got the NQH. It's the March contract. Well, this is now 2026, but we talk about 2025. And I think the rollover right now was from NQH 2025 to NQM 2025. And basically, what back adjustment is doing, it's rolling over automatically. So at NQ1, you don't have the rollovers. You don't have to switch between NQ Z, NQH, NQM, and so on and so far. It just does the rollover by itself. But you have to put on the back adjustment. If you don't put on the back adjustment, you have a gap. I can show it to you. I guess it was on Friday to Monday, should be this level here. Yeah. So if you turn back adjustment off, you have this gap here. Like this is the rollover from one contract to the other contract. And if you turn it on, basically what TradingView is doing is it adjusts the closing price to the opening price. And yeah, then you got a flawless um, roll over to the next chart, which is good. But you see it, I do mark nonetheless the levels of the new contract opening gap high and the new contract opening gap low, just for me to have those levels. I mean, you see it here. They do have some reaction there, like price is reacting out of this level. Not always, but sometimes. So I will just keep this in mind. And yeah, I mean, you see it here. It's also fitting with the new week opening gap. So if we go lower, after hitting this high, it's reasonable to think that we will reach this level here. So it could be that you hear some machines in the background. Um, I'm sorry for that. I try my best to keep it as quiet as possible. But yeah, like I'm in the office and sometimes there are some background noises and I cannot really do anything about it. But yeah, anyway, we have here like this relative equal highs, which is pretty nice to reach. We do go lower here, short before the opening, which gives me even more confidence that we will go lower if we see higher prices after the opening. So the last seconds before the opening show is showing me the direction where price want to go, and I expect some measurement of um yeah of a fake move. Let's put it this way, of a Judas swing at the opening. So I do think at the opening we make a fake move, trick people into the wrong direction, and after it we go in the right direction we want to go, right? Let's see. Opening is pretty boring so far. Like I've expected way more action here, way more action. But let's see. Maybe the action will come, maybe not. We will see. I want to see a stronger up move here. Come on. I do not want price to see. I do not want to see price um, really going way lower. I don't want to see price going below this one. Not before PMI. Like during the release of the news, we can wick down here and go up. Um, but yeah, let me bring the level where I want to see my reversal to the 1 minute chart. That's basically it's even more up. There we go. Like here, I want to see my reversal or um, this level here. Oh, come on. This level here would be okay as well. Here. Yeah, I would be fine with that level as well. So as soon as we reach one of those two levels, I want to see a reversal. If we don't get a reversal here, I'm not interested in going short. Like this here would be my maximum, um, where I want to see price here. But even here, I would not consider going short if price is reaching this level, because we have even more resistance here right now. Like we have the first presented fair value gaps of the 4th and the 5th of March. We have the second previous week's high. We have a new week opening gap. Also on this level, we have the low of the volume imbalance daily. We have several levels here. We have this consolidation, which is acting as some kind of resistance. So I really do not want to see price being strong here, because um, this would switch my bias to being biasless, like without bias, and yeah, I would have to readjust if we would do that. But let's see. We have 10 minutes left until PMI is coming. Right now we have our first level, which is volume imbalance after the opening. Like, I don't give too much about this, but it tells me a bit what price wants to do here and makes it a bit easier for me to see where price is heading towards to. Like, if we go below and we um, capitulate on this level and we go lower from here, it shows me some kind of weakness. And it's depending what, like my actions are depending on the reaction out of away from this level here. Um, but nonetheless, I will wait for the macro 950 to 1010, because before the macro is not appearing, I won't do shit. It's too hard for me with PMI, with the macro, with the opening, with the gap we have on the 15-minute chart, like the gap hold on here, the gap we made here. That's from Sunday. That's from Friday to Sunday. The new week opening here. Let's see. Let's see. Right now everything is cool. It's normal that price at the opening wants to go in the direction of the London range extremes, like the high or the low. So it's permissible to look for the prices here, but I do not really want price to go way lower. As I said, I will wait probably until the macro appears, 950 to 1010, because yeah, right now going into the price and just jumping into the charts, setting a trade up would be pretty stupid. Just short before PMI. Um, I do not gamble, so I will not do anything. But right now we're at the level of this volume imbalance. Yeah, there we go. That's what I talked about before. Um, that's what I want to see. I want to see price going through without any difficulties. And I would not like to see price just touching it and then going lower, because that would implement some kind of weakness. We do have some relative equal lows here, this level and this level. You can draw that out. There we go. We have these relative equal highs here. So, relative equal lows, sorry. Let's see if price wants to take them out right now, or what would be pretty cool and what I would love to see would be that we go higher without taking these levels out, just going higher to this level here and then falling short away from it after reaching it. Would be pretty cool. But let's see. It's pretty interesting because we don't really have levels inside of this one. Um, like from where we are now to the new week opening gap high. Probably some old daily highs, daily lows, but I guess they are from February and before March, if even. Let's see. So right now we took the buy side here, or the liquidity from here. It's reasonable to make a little lag to the downside to retrace and then go higher. What could also happen is the typical CPI, PMI, PPI wick, like when the news are released that it wicks to the one side, goes to the other side, and then moves on into the direction it started with. But yeah, let's see. Now we also have our first presented fair value gap. Is it this one as oh, I wasn't aware that this one was one as well. So this one here, let me adjust the color. This one here is our first presented fair value gap. First real-time hour fair value gap from the 24th of March. All right, it's above on the right side. There we go. That was pretty stupid. Below. All right. Um, this is our first presented fair value gap, but due to the fact that it's pretty small, it's just 2 points. And if you looked my previous videos, you know I do not like those small gaps. I do like the bigger ones. So this is my first real-time hour fair value gap with displacement from the 24th of March. And yeah, those one with displacement are the ones I really care about because price is reacting way stronger on them than on the small ones. Usually, not always, but usually. But let's see what price is doing here. I do not hope that we will turn just because we took out this liquidity pool here. This would not be enough for me because, as I said, I aim for this one, and falling short before we even reach this would seem to me like a trap, and I wouldn't take the risk. I wouldn't take the risk, and not at all. Like wouldn't like it. So let's see. I expect price to go higher. So that's pretty nice here, the reaction of this level, which does not mean we can't go lower here. We absolutely can. What I don't like to see is no reaction from this level here at all. Like I would not like to see some displacement through this level. I want price to keep the head above this water here. So let's see. Let's see how price is reacting. What is this week in terms of news? Let's have a look at the heat map. Let's make it a bit smaller so we see the price action. Heat map is pretty much red in general. Just the big ones are in positive, but not even that much, just 1% if you look at it in average. Well, except of Tesla. Tesla is doing pretty wild to the upside and to the downside um, lately. But yeah, you see it. Most of the stocks are red or in neutral, and if they're positive, they're just yeah, between 1 and 2%, or between 0.5 and 2%. Yeah, so let's see what financial juice is giving us. Um, there we go. Let's do it with Forex Factory. It's a bit better for the stream. Mm, yeah, we get today PMI. Um, Tomorrow, consumer confidence, new home sales, enrichment, manufacturing index. Although those are orange, I do give very much about them. Um, I do think they have huge impact on price. There we go. This here, what price is doing? Let's switch. Hold on. Um, this is permissible, like this mohawk outside. It's okay for me, but I do not want to see price closing below here. We're 1.5 minutes away from PM. No, we're a half minute, like 30 seconds away from PMI. Um, Even with this in mind, it's even more permissible that we have some kind of freaking out and not respecting the levels. And yeah, let's see what PMI is doing. 7 seconds. There we go. Wow. Okay, a gap is crazy. A gap is a gap is wild. A gap is really wild. But yeah, let's see. I want to see it still going higher. I aim for this one here before I look for a reversal. And let's see if price is giving that to us. Come on, that can't be all. Don't play with my feelings, Nasdaq. Give me some higher prices. Holy moly, we have some wild volume imbalance here. Let's see. If we go higher, if we reach my level of interest, this would definitely be some um, level for a partial, or even though it's not that far away. How much is it? Like 80 points? Let's assume 40. Yes, something about 80 to 90 points. Depending on what our entry will be. Yeah, come on. Go higher, baby. Go higher. There we go. Don't disappoint me. No, 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 that's the wrong direction. Go higher. Maybe I need to punk it. Come on. Well, that's not working. Yeah, so basically this week it's pretty nice. Um, Tomorrow, consumers' confidence, manufacturing index. Wednesday, we have durable good orders. Thursday, we have unemployment claims and final GDP. Friday, we got revised consumer confidence. And next week there is already non-farm payroll again. Holy moly. Man, I really expected price to do it faster. This is slow. This is slow, but it's okay. We are not in a hurry. So the earliest price I would be interested in taking a trade as soon as we reverse would be the midpoint of this real-time offer value gap from the 4th of, no, hold on, that's not true. My lowest level would be 20,353. 53, so, oh, that's the new week opening gap. Nice. Yeah, so from the midpoint, let's say if we reach the midpoint and if we look with a wick above it, I would be interested in lower prices. Before that, price would need to give me some really strong sign that it wants to go lower. Come on. Come on. Where is, oh, I forgot something. We have our opening range gap settlement here, and here's our opening. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. So this is our opening range gap here. Um, Opening range gap is basically where we closed in real trading hours yesterday, which is this level here, compared to the level we opened today, which is here, 9:30, the regular market open. And yeah, so that's the opening range gap, and that's the opening range gap low. Because it's only the settlement if we haven't opened yet. All right. So there we go, baby. We come nearer and nearer to the level I want to see. Don't disappoint me now. Don't reverse here. Don't do that. Give me higher prices. Do, 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 do. So I do think this is our opening range gap low here. And let's see where the opening range. No, open. Oh man, I mix this up every time. This is our opening range low, and I'm pretty sure our opening range high, not opening range gap, opening range. um, I hope it will be somewhere here. Opening range high and low is from 9:30 to 10, and opening range gap high and low is from the close of yesterday to the opening of today. So these are two different levels. But it's a nice up move here. It's a really nice up move. Mm. I I just don't hope that we will reach this level and we just go higher. That's something which I would not like to see, but could happen. This could happen. You never know. You never know. So we are 2 minutes inside of the macro, and right now I really want to see some power to the upside, some power to the upside, so it's reaching my level. I would like to see my level being reached at 10, maybe before 10. Before 10 would be even cooler. So 10 is giving me my reversal. That would be perfect. So I would catch my entry um, within the 950 to 1010 macro. That would be pretty cool. But let's see what plans the price got for me. What plans the price got for me? Got for me? I don't know. So we slowly climbing up, and we're again at this point. This is something I don't like to see. I don't like small bodies and long wicks. I That's just not my type of price action. I do like clear price, normal bodies, maybe small, even mid-length wigs, but not this kind of price action, not small bodies, long wigs. And I do not hope we will continue that. I hope price just normalize itself. So it gives me a beautiful entry. Beautiful girl. That's nostalgia here. Yeah, so basically, um, these two levels is what I aim for to look for my reversal. Come on. Soon I change my office, by the way, and as soon as I do that, my um, camera quality should be a bit better. And let's see if this works, because then I can go to higher resolution. Ah, come on. Enter, enter in the range. Ah, hell no. Don't close like this. Ah, no. Come on. Not again. Not again. Ah. There we go. Yeah, it seems like Price is playing with me. That's what I'm talking about. Small bodies, huge wigs. But but at least our 5 minute chart looks okay, and at least that's something. At least that is something. Come on, I want to see it reach it before 10. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, sometimes I usually don't like to trade Mondays, to be honest, but due to the fact that we have today such a nice level with a cluster of different levels on different time frames, which is really giving me the sign you have to take this trade if it's reaching if it's reached. Man, I don't know. I'm not a native American speaker, so I hope you get what I try to say. But if not, don't mind. I can't do nothing about it but learn. So I don't like that we are not able to close inside of this level. I don't like that at all. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. So what the fuck? There we go. Mhm. So going lower from here would make no sense to me, to be honest. It could happen. It could happen because, I mean, in the end, we have a level here, which is the first region Alpha value gap from the 4th of March. But this is not strong enough for me to give me a reversal here with all this behind it. Not at all. It has not reached my level before 10. So, man, I do hope it will reach it before 10:10, before the macro ends. Because if not, I do not like to take a short if it's not reaching my level at 10:10. Like it could go there to 10:10 and give me my entry later at, I don't know, maybe 10:20 or within the macro from 10 10:20 to 10:40. But at least it has to take out these highs within the macro. Um, I don't want to see this happen after the macro. Dum 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 dum. I need to play lift music here. That's crazy. We have this Wix here, man. That's okay. I mean, it's the 1 minute chart or whatever. Whatever. Mondays are the most difficult time to not trade because you get the weekend, like the weekend is over and there was no possibility to take trades to um or to look at the live price, just back testing. And yeah, back testing is kind of, you do it because you need to do it, but I do not think there is one person who says, "Oh yeah, I like to backtest. I absolutely like that." And if there is a person who likes to backtest, he or she is maybe a psychopath. I do really think that. I don't think that someone is waking up at Saturday and saying, "Oh yeah, that's what I waited a whole week for. Finally, I can backtest." I don't know about you guys, but for me, I'm only able to back test on weekends, not in on weekends, because during the week, I mean, I usually stream from 9:15 to maybe 11:30, and that's long. Like if I stay until 11:30, that's really long. And after 11:30, I do my journal. Um, I'm If I have some trades, I put them in my journal. If not, I just tape read the price and aftermath. And I also do it live. Like I have my book always here, and you see it. I copy the trades and I put them in, and behind them there is my journaling and stuff. But it takes a lot of time. Like journaling, that's wild. Journaling is really wild how much time that takes. Yeah, and after journaling, it's already um, afternoon, and there's not much time left for the day. What is this even right now? What is this? Okay. What is the price doing right now? Like, I don't like this one. I absolutely don't like it. Have I already mentioned that I don't like it? Come on, give me higher prices. Hmm. I need to think about what I will do if price isn't hitting the level before 1010, because it's right about time. So if we do not hit it at the macro, I don't know if I would go short if it would hit it afterwards. Like I would go short if it would hit it at 11. That would be cool because I would expect a reversal around 11, but I'm not pretty sure how I would react if we hit it in the 1020 to 1040 macro. I mean, it would be disappointing to not take this trade, and if it's not appearing within the next 5 minutes or at 11, it will probably go without me, and I have to take that. But at least it looks that price is switching to a normal behavior again. So I do hope we will get more of this one here, normal candles, not this, not these, not these ones here. What is this? Consolidations. I hate them. What is ES and Dow doing, by the way? Mhm. They do pretty much this. They do pretty much the same. I mean, I like that if they go in tandem like this. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, let's see. No, don't go down. Go up. Go up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, hell no. Don't make me chase you. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't chase. Maybe I would. maybe, maybe I would. Sometimes the fingers are faster than the mind. But let's see. Let's see what Price is doing. What would make me enter would be some kind of hard displacement to the downside. Like if Price is really showing me that I want to go lower, here, and I will not reach it higher again. Uh, like this would be some kind of we can't even have a breakaway gap here because we have no, like, as I understood it, a breakaway gap needs a um, PD array before it. So I don't know. I really don't know what I would do if price just fell short from here. But it would need to give me some really heaviness, like not only a normal displacement, but something more to it, something really, really, really heavy. Oh, we could form an inversion here. Oh, that could be something here, in fact. That could be something here, in fact. If we build a inversion here, like we have this higher time frame key level from the not higher time frame key level, sorry, our key level from the first return offer value gap here. But would this be enough? Let's see. Let's see. Just let us draw this out. And let's see what price will do here. Like we can do this in red. Nice reaction here. We want this on the right side and above it here. There we go. All right, so let's see what price is doing. If price really wants to go lower, I would expect to leave something here open, to not close it completely, and then trade into it and give me some kind of strong weakness. Can I put it that way? Some kind of weakness, like real weakness, really showing me that price wants to go down lower. But right now it's looking good again that we will hit the um, point of interest here. I mean, let's see. That is something. Holy moly, look at this. Damn, we changed. We changed enormous. Like, whoa. From am I tripping right now? We were like mostly red. Most of them were red or neutral, or am I wrong right now? Oh wow, and we even have like deep greens with over 3%. Like everything in this color here is over 3%, which is Amazon, which is Tesla. What's this? Blackstone, Nvidia's, yeah, well, it's 1.95, 2.10 Meta. Yeah, we got several of those. Palantir now, well, now it's 2.1, it's not 3. A lot of them, a lot of them. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is strong. This is strong and this is good. This is a good sign that price will reach this level here. That's a very good sign to me though. So show it to me. Give me higher prices. I really thought this will be faster. Ah, come on. My hands are shaking. My hands are hot. I want to set a trade. Do, 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 do. A pretty nice reaction here from the real-time offer value gap of this from of the 6th of March. From the 6th of March. 6th. Yeah, we wicked in, just dipped inside of this volume imbalance here and immediately had a reaction away from it. So let's see. Like for now, if I catch a short, if we go higher without really building some kind of a low like this again, like a real low, a strong low, not something like this here, not even like this, like real low like this. Um, this would be my partial, and I do think this here would be my terminus, the relative equal lows. Mm, I do not really want to let price, or do I? Like, what is a suspect? What is suspect to me? Suspicious? Suspect? What is a suspect to me? It's that we, even though we took it out here by, I don't know, 1 or 2 points or so, this is too clean for me. This is too clean for me. This here is too clean for me. The whole up move, like, that's too clean. We have this sell side here. Yeah, I really don't want to see higher prices. That's something I do not want to see. Neither do I want to see a divergence here. Stop this. Nasdaq needs to go higher. I do not want to see a divergence here. Not yet. Not yet. Naughty muddy yada yet. Come on. Da, 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 da. So I do think we will do what I don't want to see, which is entering this higher time frame key level, which is the opening range gap and the second previous week's high in the macro of 1020 to 1040. And I do not like this. I do not like this, but we have to be like water. Oh yeah. Oh, I was muted. That's pretty stupid. So slowly climbing up, slowly moly, holy roly. Slowly moly, roly, holy moly, coly doly. Ah man, come on. I just want a bit more action to it. A bit more action to it. Like, give me some wick above it. Some wick above it. Just take this level out and then we can ride the wave lower. What's in my mind right now is that we could just take out this high. We could just take out this high and then go lower. But I do not think that, come on, a bit more, just a bit. Not really much, but give me a bit more. Is this already our level? What was it? No, it's 2353. This one here. There we go. This is our level. Let's see. From here, I hmm, I don't know if I would go short if like now this would be some kind of a breaker, and in my opinion, at least. I said it in the first videos, and I said again, like everything I talk about is not guaranteed. Like I'm still learning. I'm just how long? A few years in trading, and I started 1, 2 years maybe with ICT, and like that's my first um, trial with um, streaming and so on. So be patient with me. This is my journey to becoming profitable and living from it. But yeah, I do think this is some kind of a breaker. So as soon as we will go lower, I would not like to see it going short from here, but I would accept it and probably I would ride the wave lower. But I would love to see it hitting those levels here. Like from here on, I would love it to go short if it gives me some kind of change in the character. But let's see. Let's see. Um, dim, dim, dim. Come on. Come on. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. That's not enough, my friend. That's not enough to make me happy. Come on. Come on. Come on. By the way, where is the last day's high and low? Oh yeah, that's way lower. That is way lower. Oh no. Don't do this now. Don't do this now. Don't fall short before you hit my level. No, 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 no. You go up there, man. You go up there. You go up here. I want to see you go up here. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. uh, so it stays inside of the range, which is pretty cool, which is pretty good. I mean, it would also be okay to retrace to this level here. I just don't like, or I wouldn't like to see it go below this low here because that would implement for me that I would have to consider going short there. Come on, come on, go higher and take this level out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. how is it on the daily of the um hold on. Oh man. Let's say we switch to the I just think about what's how this is looking. I saw the post of ICT right now, and he in his chart we already hit the level of the volume imbalance, but he's working without back adjustment. He's working with the um, contracts on themselves, like which with not with NQ1 like you see it here. Oh, sorry. There we go. He's working with he's in a June contract right now, I guess. It's NQM, is it? Yeah, NQM 2025. And on his chart, the level was already touched. Yeah, there we go. Fact. Fact, we already touched the level here um, on the June contract. That's the thing, though. Even if you use NQ1 and stuff, you always have to compare. You always have to compare it to the contracts themselves, and with back adjustment, without back adjustment, you have to really um, try it all by yourself. Because yeah, basically no one will save you. um, so you have to try it. But yeah, so I would love to see a reversal here, and I would take it. I would take it preferable at 11. Would be pretty cool in the macro from 1050 to 1110. Because after this, I would not take a trade in the lunch macro. But that looks good. That looks good here. So I want to see lower prices. Let's see, what would give me the sign to enter? I think I would enter down here. Yeah, probably. Probabile. I mean, we could go also just higher, but I don't like to see this. Give me lower prices now. Give me lower, give me. So basically, I still would prefer to see it hit the new week opening gap low because new week opening gaps, due to ICT, and I made this experience by myself as well, are acting as some kind of magnets. And if we hit a new week opening extreme, like gap low or gap high or midpoint or whatever, we have a stronger probability that we have some strong reaction away from it. And that's something I like to trade because this one here, even if I have a trade here somewhere, I would need to put my stop above the second previous week's high, and that's a lot. Like that's a lot because this here would not be my entry, right? Um, in best case, right now, if we go higher and lower, somewhere here would be my entry, and that's around 50 points to be really sure about it. But there we go. We at least hit the midpoint of the retail offer value gap. And let's see if price will do it to the new week opening gap low or if not. And yeah, let's switch this one to price. Holy shit. Oh man. I catch the flu last week and it's still not over. It's still not over, but that looks good here. That looks good. So I want to put my stop loss somewhere here. Let's see what the entry, if we um, get an entry, and my first, at least my first partial, would be, yeah, on the first here. This would be my first partial. There we go. Come on. Come on, go higher. Give me some entry. Don't fall short without letting me in this. But I want to do a market here. No, don't go without me. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't go without me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on, give me entry. Give me my entry. There we go. I can put it on now. It should be pretty safe here. Um, oh, even a bit higher right now. Yeah, there we go. Market, sell. Come on. Let's see. Even if we go higher above this, it could happen. It could happen that we go above it. Um, I wouldn't go in it again, but I would still stick to my short bias. Um, if we, oh, hold on, that's not my buy limit here. That's just my partial for um, 2 points here. It's like, uh, come on. Oh, I love it. That's sure my. Come on. What is this now? I want to do two and here. Normally there is something where you can put your limit, but it's a buy stop and buy limit right here, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. So let's see. Do we have any more news today? I don't hope so. Yeah, well, FOMC, but only Bostic is speaking, so as long as it's not Powell, it's fine. And also Trump, but Trump was at, hold on, I will drag this so you can see too. I guess Trump was at, what was that? Financial choose. Fine. Ah, come on. Financial choose. Trump was speaking at, what is that? OPEC is set to proceed with plans. Okay. There we go. Where's today? It's this one. Where are the news? Am I blind? There we go. Um, like that's the wrong time. You have to um, be aware that this is the wrong time zone here because it's calculating with my time zone. Um, no thanks. Yeah, we have nothing until Trump is speaking. So let's see. We built, we accumulate here, so it could be reasonable to make another leg higher. This could happen. Also, I want to see how price is reacting if we reach the railroad tracks here um, on the 5-minute chart, these two here. I want to see how price is reacting on the midpoint of them. And from there on, let's see. I got my partials here, and um, another partial will be here. We can do that. I'll limit one, and I will keep one runner um, in case that we do some really weird stuff to the downside, which I do not expect for now. So I would like to see a part of this gap left open. This would be pretty cool. I would like to see some heaviness here. Um, this going slightly lower is not really what I want to see. So I want to see some kind of heaviness. And if it lefts with leaving a bit of this gap open, come on. There we go. I think it will close it. But if it lefts this open, I want to see the very next candle dipping into it and then going lower. Um, I want to see, I want price to give me really some kind of a sign that it wants to go lower. Yeah, as I said, it will close it. Um, price is looking like it will wick above it again to take this out. But that's okay. I do not expect price to go to last week's high. And if it goes to the last week's high from here on, holy moly, then I was wrong. But yeah, I mean it's not my bellwether pattern here. What I usually like is to I love to see price hitting the last week's high, last week's low, last day's high, last day's low, and then go lower because this is way more reasonable for me to take a short. But yeah, failing at or before the new week opening gap, short before it, it's also okay. Um, but yeah, it still goes wrong sometimes. So let's see. For now, we good. We left the real-time Marshall Value gap of the 4th of March to the downside, and we just wicked in so far. I would love to see what Wieland is doing right now because I do really think he would think this is a Bull flag. I do really think he would think that. And maybe he's right. Maybe this is a bull flag and maybe we go higher, but I do not think that. I do think we go lower. Lower, 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 lower. But it seems like the wherever the price will go next, it will be in the same kind of price action like it does so far, which is slowly. Well, this is a strong candle. That's something I don't want to see. I do not want to see that. Absolutely fucking not. I can delete that. Let's see how price is reacting on this conquer encouragement of the wick. Yeah, it stepped through. Now let me close below and I will be happy. Close below. Close below. Dum dum dum. Why this? Why but because this is a joke. Oh no, I don't want to fap here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Man, I really don't like this. I mean, it's a pretty good position so far because we're not too much in drawdown here, but I don't like that we wick so much lower but not higher, which gives me some kind of strength to the price, what I don't want to see when I'm short. But yeah, as I said before, it's absolutely reasonable that we go higher, either to the CE of this week here or even into the new week opening gap, which would be also okay. It could stop me out as well. We could also go to the CE level of the new week opening gap, which would be somewhere probably here. But yeah, if I get stopped out, that's it. Then I'm done for the day. I will not take any trade anymore because I do not want to get in this downward spiral where I take trade after trade after trade and lose a lot of money. So the conquer encouragement is basically this level here. I want to see how price is playing from here. And if it goes through it, I'm pretty sure it will do it with displacement, like a strong move, and same way to the up to the downside. So either or, both ways, give me some sign what price will do. Right now, we reached the volume imbalance here, which is also giving me some um, idea what price is about to do. This one here is our volume imbalance. There we go. Not so good if we're not able to close below it. And as I said, if we go higher with displacement, would be pretty bad. would be pretty bad for my short. Mm, But let's see. Also, wicking several times through the level is something I don't like to see. For my taste, price is too strong, to be all honest. And probably we will see it go through the second previous week's high and turn there. I don't know. I don't really think that we will make it so far through the new week opening up low. I don't know. Which would be what would be the midpoint of this level here? Would be around here. Oh, the midpoint of the 4-hour volume imbalance from the daily volume imbalance. I will show it to you in a few seconds. The midpoint of the, hold on, I will like this. Yeah, I'm short before being stopped out. Like only 10 points is holding me back right now. Anyway, the conquer encouragement here, you see it. It's the last week's low as well. So could be reasonable to wick above it and then go lower afterwards. Let's see. Yeah, but that's what I talked about. If we go through it, we do it with displacement. This is giving me some bullish signs here. And even right now, we moved into the new week opening gap low. And right now, we use it as support, which gives the price more strength to it, which could catapulate, beam, which could beam it to my stop. But let's see. Let's see. I mean, the macro has started right now. What could save me is the 11 o'clock retracement, but I got a feeling that this retracement will come after it stopped me out. Like, I do think we will wick above the second previous week's high, and after we wick through it, we go lower. And as I said before, usually my pattern is to wait until we hit the second previous week's low or the second previous day's low. But due to the fact that we had several levels as some kind of resistance and we braked to the downside, um, I really thought that we will go lower from here, especially due to the fact we wicked so high here. But yeah, again, sometimes you got a period of losses, one after another until you win again, and that's okay. So we have a volume imbalance here with price immediately rebalanced it with next candle. Yeah, price is going higher. Like it's not showing me the willingness yet to go lower. So I do think we aim, or price rather price is aiming for um, some higher key level here before it goes down. It's depending right now how it's if we are able to close below the new week opening gap, which is this level here. Oops, sorry, this level here. Um, if we are able to close below it, what I don't think, because it doesn't look like it will close below it, but if we close below this one, I want to see how price is reacting by touching it from the downside. And yeah, that's what I talked about. It does not look like it will go lower. And if we go lower and touch it from the downside, I want to see really fast movement down lower. But now, there we go. It's the next level I'm interested to see some reaction of it is the CE is this level here. And I want to see it go below it and retest it from the other side. Um, but I mean, you see it by yourself. It looks like it's not able to close below it because every time it touches it, it goes back higher. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe I'm wrong with the idea that we go higher and right with my trade. But as I said, it doesn't seems like my narrative for today will pan out. So at least we closed below the new week opening gap low. And yeah, right now it's depending how we react if we touch it from the downside. Like there are several possibilities. We can go just higher, which it would indicate to me that we have very strong price action here. Um, or we can touch it and go lower. That would be my most favorable price action. But yeah, let's see. The displacement is good so far. So right now we touched it. And I would like to see it go lower because right now we built another long wick. That means we have another level of resistance on the conquer encouragement here, which is the 47.5 level. This one here. It's another CE of the wick, which is another level of resistance here. Support, sorry, in case of if we want to talk about support and resistance. Um, so again, I want to see it go below with displacement. But yeah, we're again at this point. We built huge gaps, not huge gaps, huge wicks to the downside and not so much wicks to the upside, which shows some strong price action here. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Let's see. So it seems that we just repeat, where is it? There is my 5 minute chart. Did we just repeat this here? So go lower. And what I eyeball is how we react at this level here, which is the close of the 5 minute fair value gap. Right now we have a strong reaction on the equilibrium of this gap. You see it where my cursor is right now, which is telling me that we will go higher probably, like here. Come on, there we go. This should be the midpoint of it. Is it? 344.25. Yeah, basically it is like a bit lower than the midpoint. Here you see it. It's like zero point 0.5 points lower, but nice reaction of it. So we do really need some strong price move from here to the downside to make my pattern work. Because if we don't get a real strong move to the downside, this will just stop me out. Uh, like brutal. This will, if we don't get a displacement to the downside, this will be just brutal with me and just take me out with speed. So let's put the levels on in which we are interested in, which is this one here. Why can't I see it? Okay, that's strange. Yeah, I would just, oh, come on. I will just copy it and paste it here. Is this working? Of course it's not. Come on, why isn't it working? There we go. So this is the level where I want to see the huge displacement through it. I don't want to see price react and go higher, because if we react here and react with strong price action, I do think we will get stopped out immediately. Immediately. But let's see. I'm very long inside of this trade. And what's even worse, I'm very long in drawdown. Like I entered at 10:35 and I was just positive for, hold on, let me put this on. Yeah, 1 minute is okay. It should be just for 1 minute here, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Let's say this is 1 minute altogether, 5 minutes in positive, and 10:35 to 11. Well, how many? 5 minutes in positive? 5 minutes in positive compared to what was it? 35 to 20 minutes in negative. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, man. Uh, like the time in drawdown shouldn't be that long. And here you see what I talked about. We touched it and we had the immediate reaction. And if we displace right now to higher prices, I do not think if we displace in higher prices, I do not think we will reach our take profit. Rather, I think we will hit the stop loss if we displace higher, because yeah, it would be the reaction from the close. Nice, but strange. Um, nice wick here, but strange price movement. Very strange price movement. And I'm not sure what to think about it, because why? Why was that volatility here right now? Why that wick? Why? And it was strong, like it was just a huge wick. Was it a shakeout? But shakeout what? Because we did not even made it to a low. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is too bullish. This is too bullish, but still I don't know what to think about the wick we made to the downside, but this is the displacement I talked about. Um, and we will close with this huge candle and we will go higher right now. This is very, very strong here. I mean, if you compare it, you have this strong candle to the upside and compared to it, the last candle, which could be kind of the same is this one here, and that's like half an hour ago, which means pretty much that we are very, very strong right now and don't really have weakness. Honestly, I still don't get this candle here. This was crazy. But yeah, sometimes it goes like this. So we'll look at a heat map. Yeah, oh wow. Nvidia to 3%. It was at 1.7, I guess, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Come on, do something. Do something. Just take me out or go to my profit, but don't let me float here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This looks like it will take me out. What I don't like is to be inside of a trade so long without getting any wrestle. Like I like the quick ones. Even if it takes me out, I like to be taken out fast and not that slow. There we go. And I do have the feeling that right now we will do. Oh, I have to delete the other levels. Right now I have the feeling that we will do what I thought we do and go lower from here. But I really consider taking another short if we go below this level here, but I don't think I will do that. I don't think I will do that. Like we lost 261, although the daily loss limit is for me 500. So basically, I could take another one. No, I will not take another one. This is way too strong for me. This is really strong. Like this is a enormous strong price action, so I don't think I will take a short. It has to give me some real weakness to go short here. And as I mentioned before, as long as we are not able to close above this level here, I will still stay with my short bias. And oh, hold on. What the fuck? This is the wrong level. This one here. Why have I, what is this? All right. Here, if we stay below this one here, if we stay below this one here, I will stick to my bearishness. Let's see. Right now, I'm interested in seeing how price is reacting from this level here, especially from the midpoint of this gap, which is 359. There we go, which is this level here, and how we react from this. Let's see. If it's going low right now, I would really deserve it to endure the pain of um, of having traded the wrong pattern. Because as I said, normally this is my exact pattern. I mean, it's not a time. It's not a time because I do like to take my trade um, at 9:50 to 10:10, but um, but it's the pattern. It's the pattern with the second previous week's high, step through it, and if we go lower, I mentioned it in many live streams before. There is also the possibility that we make a fake one to the downside and then we go up because you see it here. Price is strong still. We reacted from the conquer encouragement or rather the equilibrium of this level, and we've gone higher. And so far, price is not really showing me the willingness to go lower. If we close with the displacement now, this would be some sign. This is not. This is not. I mean, just wicking below it, it's really not the sign I want to see. I want to see a close with the displacement and not some sloppy price action with an indecisive one. I really consider taking a short, and it's because So much is telling me that we will go lower, that I really consider doing another trade. But on the other hand, price is so bullish the whole day right now, that I do not really know if I should take another trade or not. That's some nice displacement to the downside, touching the new week opening gap um, the 9th of March. Sorry. Hold on, what's this? What's interesting here is that equilibrium of the concurrent encouragement of the wick, which is this level here where my cursor is right now. There we go. It's very, very near and very close to the end of this fair value gap. Like it's only 1 point in between them. So this is a strong level of a level where I expect a strong reaction, which also implements that we probably just go higher. I was wrong again. Ah, man, that's not good. That's not good. Last 2 weeks are not since I stream. It's not going that well. I was in such a good path, and since I stream somehow, it's getting worse. But I do think it has to do some with some. I would not say I'm nervous, but I'm pretty sure the subconsciousness plays a huge role here. Yeah, so at 11:30 I will end the stream and I will take no further trades because um, I will not take a trade into the lunch hour, and also I don't want to do some dumb stuff. I mean, I made a trade, my bias was wrong, my obviously even my pattern I usually trade is wrong as well. which is very strange because usually this pattern not never, but very rarely fails me. Very, very, very rarely. And right now, well, some trades were my fault because I made stupid decisions, but I, I'm sure that's the third time within 2 weeks or so where it's failing, and that's not normal. That's not happening usually. So either I do something different, or I do think there are different patterns working in different seasons. What do I mean by that is um, that you have your shifts in the seasons, like you got from winter to summer and from summer to winter, the market goes in the opposite direction, quarterly shifts. And I do think at some times of the year, this pattern is working really, really well. With my experience is most of the time from July on. Because the strange thing is, like the last years, I got funded every time in July, every time, and I backtested, and yet in July my pattern is working. In fact, the best. Most of the time, it's appearing in July, but maybe maybe I do something different. Maybe I just have a try a different approach. I will see. I will see. I will try it. I will continue to try this pattern, and over a period of, I don't know, 1 month maybe, I will see how this plays out. But yeah, obviously, I don't. I will give up my bias here because it's not clear to me what price is doing there. Again, we have a huge wicks, small body, and I'm not really small bodies, but huge wicks, and that's messy. It's messy price action. It's nothing I like to see. Yeah, so I do not think there will be happen really much anymore around it. So I guess I will close here. I have to think about what I make different. It's not possible that the pattern has worked all the time, and since I'm streaming, it's not working anymore. It has to do something with me making something different. Something I do different, but I don't know what. Well, anyway, I will close here. That makes no sense to stick to the pattern. To stick to the pattern. What am I talking about? To stick to the charts right now. I will do my journal and whoops and write my loss down, and I will be there tomorrow, I guess, at the same time. Or yeah, tomorrow we got consumer sentiment at 10. Um, and at 9 S&P Composite. So due to the fact that we have new home sales, Richmond Manufacturing Index, and also CB Consumer Confidence, I do think I will be here at 9:30, but maybe at 9:15 as well. Not as well, but instead. um, we will see. Fact is that on, oh no, why that? Why is that? On um, Thursday, I will be there earlier, probably at 8:40. And Friday, like everything is pretty much early here. So let's see. I do think I will be here at 9:15 tomorrow. 9:15 or 9:30. Let's see. But I will end the stream here and take that loss. Ah, but it is what it is. And yeah, hold on. I want to see what price is doing now. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. So if we don't close below this one, I'm not interested in anything. So I will see you tomorrow at 9:15 or 9:30. And until then, I wish you a good trading day. I hope you make some profits. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.